Ache. What's going on, people? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. When the monkey mind wants to fuck with you, all right. Um, so what we're doing here, gonna do the Shangodiac, where I Shango meet the Zodiac. For those who don't know, Shangodiac is not my name, but that's why I meet the Zodiac. You know what I mean? Toss it around a little bit, have a little tour love affair with it, and then bust out a goddamn reading. This is for Pisces. This is 6/19/2018, June 19th, almost close to the summer solstice, people. That's right, high energy, high energy. Okay, let me see here what's going on here. A Lodi medium. So pleasurable to have you here. Heads love, Amara Day, Grace Jackson, Sammy Hill, Kissy. Blessings to all of y'all. Glad y'all are here. Okay, so without further to do, we're gonna get this started. You did, Omara Day. Thank you. I did not check my phone. Oh, I'll just. Is it? Did you do it for today? Is it for today? Let me see here. Love you, Omara Day. I hope I'm saying your name right too. Okay, but this is for Pisces. Okay, so yeah, Bridget, Pisces in the building. Definitely Loretta Deeds. Oh, thank you so much, Loretta, for stopping by. I appreciate you. You know I do. You know I do. Okay, well, I'm very excited too. I got to check my phone and all that afterwards. Thank you so much for having the audacity and the boldness to create this opportunity for me to serve you. It's an honor, okay? And I want you to know that, all right? Andrea Hendricks. Hello, I have OU. Okay. Jada Alexander. Okay, now let's get into this Pisces for everybody that's watching. And by the way, this is live. That's why I'm talking. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking to these lovely, beautiful goddesses. Um, so you can be part of the party too. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And by the way, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. So let's get to the reading now. I don't want to hold it up too long. So this is for Pisces. Go on and blow on Papa Shangito's deck, would you? Okay. And I know if you didn't. All right, so here we go. Checking out for Pisces. So what is going on for Pisces? That's what I want to know. What's going on for Pisces? Okay, we're about to see. I don't know how many Pisces we got in the building today. Live anyway. Uh, that's not a sign of like, oh my God. There's something though I need to address with you Piscean people. And I'm half fish myself. Okay, I always say that. I'm half fish. So I could say the little Pisces things because I am half fish, so I can say that. All right. Um, okay, the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna see kind of like what led you here, and then kind of see what the hidden influences are right now that you may not be aware of, and then we're gonna look at where the portals are that are going to give you the most bang for your buck if you invest your energy and focus into them. Okay. And these are constantly changing, of course. Yeah. Okay, you Pisceans, y'all have a way with people's emotions. Y'all have a strong, almost a lot of you anyway, have that strong, innate, almost mental magic, but like you have a way of capturing somebody's emotions. Okay, even though sometimes y'all can seem very aloof, you know. Um, But I'm showing you that to show that I feel you were coming from some place of where I feel like you were kind of dominating either a situation, and mind you, this, it doesn't have to be necessarily a committed relationship. It could be a thing. It could be relationships at work. Relationships are relationships. It's a process of relating. That's what a relationship is. So it doesn't matter whether you are we're talking about a committed relationship or a friendship or a familial relationship or work relationships. Okay, but I feel like you were trumping, if you will, for lack of a better word, like you was trumping people with. That's almost a weird pun, but you were very on the emotional level, even if you was doing it subtly. Now, I do see that some of you Pisces are also coming out of some type of an aggressive situation too. You might have had maybe even a physical altercation, okay, of some kind. I'm really getting, I'm really like, I feel like violence was a key factor in something for you in the maybe not so recent past, but within, I don't know how long, I don't even care how long, it doesn't matter how long. The point is, I feel like it was either that or extreme um, verbal aggressive behavior, um, and some of it is maybe even coming from you, or you're in a situation where you're both, peeling off on each other, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. Okay, I'm not here to judge, I'm just saying what I see. But the key factor I'm seeing here, though, I'm feeling here is aggression, really strong aggression, almost fucking hate. Okay, almost hate. Now, you have also been being a very creative little fishy, I see. Okay, you have this well, that's where you're coming from anyway. So whatever you're doing, maybe you're in some creative pursuits, maybe you were writing, dancing, definitely some different artistic pursuits. So since it led you here, what the fuck is going on here then? Ah, okay, some things that you may not be aware of. Okay, for some of you fishies, you pissies, there's somebody either far up a management, a district manager, a boss, somebody who you have a soured relationship with, and I would take extra precaution in dealing with this person, as far as just be very careful. I think you already are, as far as what you let people know about you and things like that. But yes, this is one of them situations where it can and will be used against you. Okay, I feel like somebody a higher up is gunning for you. That's the way I can really just sum it all up for you, fish. Okay, I feel like there's a higher up gunning for you. That's one group of Pisces, one school of fish. The other school of fish, we're talking legalities. We're talking legal matters here. Okay, and right now, I think you're about to have a court date. Am I right? And right now, the energy is not on your favor as far as outward manifestations go. Now, no matter what happens, you can transform any situation to serve you. Okay? You can make it your bitch, basically. Okay? So I just wanted to say that in case you didn't know. Maybe you forgot about the court date, or maybe you're just thinking like, it's just whatever. It's like right now, your particular trajectory, you're not in a cool place right now with that. Just so you know. Okay. Now, another thing too here, fishy lips. I feel like in some way you're drowning in yourself. You're kind of lost as far as, okay, well, you're suppressing some shit. Okay, I think also this, what this is also coming, has something as far as what is important to you. Okay, as far as your personal values, those things that make you go. The things that will either ensure your success or ensure your failure. We're talking diamonds, of course, like I said. Also with money. Okay, but this is Kong Xuan. Okay, and he is reversed. So I am feeling a strong sense that, and mind you, anytime you see the seven, and this is just me, the way I see it and the way I approach it also, anytime you see the seven, yes, we're most likely also talking about some challenges, but it's all about, it leads back to the self, to you. All right. Whatever it is, whatever the context is, it's showing you something. It's you showing you something about yourself. Okay. And that's especially why it's accented with that seven. Okay. So that's definitely something I see going on here. But like I had said before, I feel like you feel lost. You might not even be aware that you are feeling lost right now because some of you be off so much in Fantasia land. You haven't checked in with yourself, really checked in with yourself. Did a diagnostic, check under the hood, see what the fuck is going on. I do see a lot of suppression, a lot of weed, um, lots of either TV or games or whatever it is on, anything but honestly taking a look and seeing what the fuck is going on inside. That's what I see. Okay. And I don't think right now you've been so aware of it, which is why you kind of feel maybe off kilter. I guess loss is a shitty word, but like sometimes words ain't matching up with what they never really match what I'm trying to get across. If I could take the feelings, sensations, the visions, and other things and just throw it at you, yeah. Now, you are some of you have been worried about work, okay, and some of you need to get to fucking writing, okay, or whatever your artist is. This is the three of spades. You see, this is that artist card. This is the artist card, okay. So in addition to, yeah, it's three, worried about work, um, and some of you are not successfully multitasking as well as you think you could have or you should have or whatever the case is. It's just not, it's going on right now. It's like something's wrong with your rhythm. Okay. But I definitely see the worry aspect of this, and I'm really feeling it as worry about work or work related. And mind you, that doesn't necessarily have to be a job. Your work is your work, whatever that is. Okay. I've used the example before. Maybe you go like Tommy from Martin. Maybe you work at the Boys and Girls Club. I don't know. Okay. But there is a worry about it. I don't know what the fuck exactly. It's different for each of you. I can't possibly rattle off all the different things, but you're worried. The main thing is you're worried. Worry is worry. When the rubber, when the rubber hits the cooch, worry is worry. Period. Okay. The context and all that, it's not as important as the process and what the fuck is actually going on, what it's doing to you. Okay. Now, I keep saying this. This is exactly matching this one right here. Okay. This is this ace of clubs. There's something either you want to do, something you've been planning, something you've been wanting to write, something. I really feel with this one also, it's very creative, and there's something very creative that you want to begin. You haven't began yet, okay? Or maybe you just did a little bit and stopped, a little bit, stop. I think it's time that you really throw yourself into this shit. Really throw yourself in. You'll be so surprised, and you'll be so surprised where you get led once you just take that first step, and then the next step, and then the next step comes. And you'd be surprised how quickly it begins to take on a life of its own. Okay, because remember, this is something of you that wants to come out. Okay, no pun intended. All right. Um, Somebody may be a father. Okay, so for a select few, you Pisces, somebody might have shot that club up and got one up in there, scored a hole in one. That's right, you might be pregnant and don't know it. Okay, I really feel this is having to do with fertility. Also, though, I see you taking back dominion of your emotions. I mean, really sitting on the throne. Like this eight is more about a change of heart. Also, could be a dominance Two, I do feel it has an aspect of dominance, but now I'm actually absolutely convinced that it has something to do. Kings have a dominion, you know, but more than having a dominion over others, I actually see you having an uncanny dominion over yourself. Okay, which you may or may not have been known for in the past, but in some ways it's almost like ice cold, but you're not ice cold, but it's just like the control you have, that you're about to have, or that actually is available to you, I should say, because you don't have to have this come to pass. Like, you can just continue to spaz the fuck out or something like that, you know. But imagine James Bond in a situation where shit's popping off. Is he running around going, "Oh my god"? Like, no, like, it doesn't matter. He knows he may die in the next second, and he's still stoic. You know what I mean? What's available. That's what's available to you. All right. Followed by, for you, those of you, wow, I mean, just, I'm getting a fuckload, okay, of creative probabilities and potentialities for you. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing right now. Of course, Pisces are just naturally creative anyway. But right now, the shit seems to want to bubble up. It wants to come to the surface. It wants to be fucking unleashed. God damn it! Stop hoarding the shit. All right, give it out. Give it up. Give it up. God damn it, and give it to the world. Even if you're just doing a little bit of time, just, you don't have to jump in the whole pool at once. It's fine. Just stick your pinky toe in there. Just stick the pinky toe, stick the stinky toe in there. You know what I'm saying? And until you can work your foot, and then that calf, and then them thighs. All the way up. So that's all you got to do. It's gonna take on a life of its own. Whatever this creative shit you got going on, it wants to take you somewhere. That's what they're telling me. It wants to take you somewhere. All you have to do is just even lightweight commit to it. And even if you're just consistent, it's almost like working out. Instead of working out 2 hours in one day and then never working out again for the next month or two, it's better to work out 10 or 15 minutes a day, but every day, than to, just a little dab will do you, baby. Just a little dab will do you. All right. He ain't got no job, says TV. Yeah, you know that. Oh, you know, dog. Rise of power, Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's been pretty much your little fishy ass reading. Okay? So you don't have to stay in the bowl. You can be unleashed in the ocean. All right? We can grow as big as you want. Phyllis Glenn, what's going on? Sabor. Delicia. What is going on? L. So glad to see you, Lel. Hugs. Yeah. All right. Taja D. Definitely see them. I'm going to keep them lips for later, if you don't mind. Andrea Hendricks. Exactly how you need me. Although I'm not a Pisces, I love doing mental magic, and I'm a Virgo. Yeah, you Virgos are pretty good at that shit too. Very, very. You guys are also one of them signs to me that can be very, can be very methodic. Very methodic. Arlie Huffman. 150% fishy fish, huh? I heard that. Miss Marie, so glad to see you. I love when you come through. Michelle Borth, Queen Goddess. Hello, Queen. Okay. Well, that's about it for this reading here today, folks. Sir Lord Shangito must go torture his legs in an agonizing 45 to 60-minute sweaty session of torture. Okay. But I do want to say, I wish I may be back tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna have the boy with me. He's getting more and more rambunctious. You know what I mean? He's not gonna let me do shit. I may try, but I already know he's not gonna most likely let me. It's hard to even answer a text with his ass around. He's a Leo, man. You know, me, look at me. You know, all that shit. Yes, yes, Shelly. Yeah. Dina Lopez, what's up, mama? All three. Says Bridget Alexander. Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. I'm all wow. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna let y'all go, but I do love you. I love you, and I appreciate you being here, taking the time out, to even just come here, fuck with your boy, your man, and like I said, I'm very, very, very extremely grateful for each and every one of you. I'm serious. I know I joke, I kid, I flirt, and I'm a perv, but hey, you accept me flaws and all, and I appreciate and accept all of you guys. And like I said, I'm just grateful. So let me get up out of here. Besitos, Miss Lopez. Absolutely, place where needed too. All right, it's a key factor here. Ashe Quetzitores. Oh, I love that name. I've never seen that name here in this list. I've only known one Quetzi. One. You must be from the East Coast, Quetzi. Miss Glenn, please don't let it be so long since we see each other, okay? All right. Let me get up out of here, though, because I'll keep talking with y'all. And I will, because I can't get away from. I have to peel myself away from y'all, okay? That's what you did to me, all right? So, anyways, I'll be back next. We're probably definitely gonna do Sag, but I don't know who else. Maybe y'all can vote on the video, whatnot, and let me know who y'all want to see. See what sign is popping right now. Okay. So peace and blessings, everybody.